Daydreaming about an escape again?
I'm just appreciating what good time we're making. We've been cruising since we got out of Chicago.
That's why I never fly during the winter. A little bit of snowfall and we would be stuck at O'Hare all weekend.
And miss your mom's birthday.
And miss you getting to meet her.
That too.
What? You're not nervous, are you?
I'm in your mom's birthday weekend. What would I have to be nervous about?
Look, it's going to go great. I promise they're gonna love you.
Oh, is that what you tell all the girls you bring home?
Yes.
What?
No, you're the first. Come on.
Which is sweet, but it also ups the pressure just a bit.
Listen, you are the strongest, smartest, most beautiful woman I have ever met. And you have this crazy ability to connect with people very quickly. It's only gonna take about 5 minutes until you have my parents in the palm of your hand.
Now I see how you close all your business deals. By buttering up your clients' egos.
Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
Somehow you're selling me on me, so yeah, it's working.
Good. Because my parents are expecting you to make a toast in front of everybody at the party. Did I mention that?
Don't even.
Seriously, it's gonna work out perfect. Trust me.
I do.
I just need to make a quick pit stop.
Want anything?
Your mom's making dinner, right? I wouldn't want to spoil it.
Oh, wait, I didn't tell you. They're expecting you to cook tonight.
You're just full of jokes, aren't you? Don't tell me your mom's making you wait out here for her.
Excuse me?
It's gotta be negative something degrees out here, and your mom's making you wait outside?
What are you talking? No, my mom's not in there.
You're just hanging out here for fun then?
Something like that.
Your friend's waiting for you?
Listen, lady, mind your business.
Right. I have a hard time doing that sometimes. Here's the thing. I know you don't think you have choices in this life, but you do. And whatever choice you make right now, you're gonna have to live with forever.
What are you, a cop?
No, but I met a few in my day.
Well, whatever, lady.
What was that about? One of your cases from work?
No, I just thought I recognized him.
What if you tried something, Christina?
That kid? That's why I always carry mace on me.
And how do you know that?
I just do. I see these kids every day. He was just thinking about doing something, and he didn't really want to. He just needed someone to tell him he didn't have to.
All right, look, I know you're amazing at what you do, and you're a brilliant social worker, But you can't save everyone, Christina.
I know. But I can try, right?
Yeah, one of these days you're gonna get yourself in some real trouble.
Hey, I'm sorry if I upset you earlier.
No, it's not that. It's the lake.
What is it?
You know, my brother passed away a couple years ago.
Paul. Yeah, it was some sort of accident.
Yes, an accident. He drowned in that lake.
Ted,
It happened in around this time. 2 years ago, I was on my way back from Chicago, and he went missing. And my family was looking everywhere for him. And I raced back here. By the time I got here, they found him.
my God, his car went off the road?
No, he was on foot.
On foot?
I knew that you were already nervous for this weekend, and I'm just sorry I had to bring it up.
Ted, don't apologize. I get why you didn't want to talk about it.
And, you know, my family is having a really hard time with it right now, so if you could just maybe not even bring up that topic.
Of course.
But I meant what I said, and this weekend is gonna be great. They're gonna love you, just like I do. And if Paul's death taught me anything, it's to not waste time and go after what you want.
I'm glad you told me. I'm a little nervous about this weekend, but mostly I'm excited to meet the family of the man I love.
Ah, there she is. The old family legacy.
Oh, wow. It's larger than I expected. And your whole family's a part of it?
4 generations. I'm the only one that left. Since Paul, my parents mostly stepped aside and let my sister and her husband Jacob run it.
Must be quite the operation in the spring.
That it is. But every 6 months out of the year, it totally shuts down. Just like this whole entire village. You got this. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ace. Hey, how are you?
He's so cute. You made it. Oh, I missed you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you. And you must be Christina. Come here. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. The news said the weather's getting nasty.
Yeah, we were out running it. Where's Dad?
Oh, where else would he be? In the basement, fooling around with his toys. Jonathan!
My dad's obsessed with making World War II models.
Ted is here.
I'm so excited to be part of your birthday.
I'm so glad you guys made it. I know I'm another year older, but at least I got you two here.
Well, hey, you made it.
They sure did. Christina, this is my husband, Jonathan.
Hi.
Oh, my hand's stuck.
I got a little model glue on my hand there, sorry.
Jonathan, really? Go wash that stuff off your hands, and we're gonna be eating dinner soon.
Nice to meet you.
Ted, why don't you show Christina to your room? There's fresh towels laid out, and your sister and Jacob should be here any minute, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad you're here.
Is that you?
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, yeah.
You're so cute.
Come on. Right down here.
So, this is it. You know, I never spent more than 3 months in any one bed growing up. And you spent your entire childhood within these 4 walls.
If only they could talk.
Oh, yeah? How many girls would they tell me about?
Well, let's see. I don't know, Cindy Crawford, Heidi Klum.
Wow, you were quite the player. Great white shark?
Yeah, I don't know too much about that. You sure?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, Paul and I used to share a room. There's a room down the hall, but neither one of us wanted the other to have the bigger room all to himself.
Little sibling rivalry?
Yeah, we were only about 1.5 years apart.
Am I?
No, I figured we could sleep in my bed, you know, together, keep each other warm, snuggle. Hey there, stranger.
It's really coming down out there.
Yeah, well, good thing it only took you a few minutes. Jacob, Ted, I would like you guys to meet Christina.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you actually made it.
Yeah, guess we just...
No coming home to meet the family after only 3 months. Kind of scary, right?
Nah, I'm thrilled to be here.
I bet. I'm guessing Mom's in the kitchen, full-blown Martha Stewart mode?
Yeah, as if she has any other mode. You guys staying tonight too?
The whole weekend, actually. Thought it'd be easier than driving back and forth from home. You know how brutal these roads get during a blizzard. Or has all this time in the big city really erased your memory, Teddy?
Oh, my whole family under one roof again.
Only for you. Happy birthday, Mom.
Honey, thank you. Hi. How are you? Well, you're just in time. I'm just about to put dinner on the table. Okay.
She seems nice.
Wow. Here we are.
Thank you. This looks amazing.
Good. Dig in.
Why don't you start that wine around?
Thank you.
You want to pass this out?
Thank you.
So, hey now. I don't think we ever heard the full story of how you two kids met.
Well, I was running in Humboldt Park during like this freakish heat wave that we had last fall, and I rolled my ankle. Luckily, this angel appeared and helped me hobble over to a bench. She bought a bunch of popsicles from a food cart and started icing it. So there I was, lemonade popsicles on my foot, and we just started talking and...
The popsicles were totally melted. So I walked him over to a nearby cafe.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, how sweet.
So, how did you guys meet? I don't think Ted ever told me.
Jacob moved to Fenton in high school, and then he started working at the cider mill. And after working together a couple summers and not killing each other, we started dating. And here we are.
So, what's the plan for the big birthday party tomorrow?
Oh, nothing fancy. But you know how I like to bring people together. So it's going to be you guys and a few friends gathering at Ned's Tavern. Nicole's been helping me plan it.
When she'll let me.
Ned's Tavern is right down the street, and it's like the hub of the village. It's just as old as the mill.
Hey now. Even though it's shut down right now, you could take Christina down there tomorrow to the mill and show her around.
Jonathan, have you looked out the window? Of course not, because you've been downstairs in the basement all day. It's coming down really hard out there. And we don't pay for the mill driveway to be plowed in the winter.
You know, if it's not too bad, I mean, I'll take her down there, show her the town, too.
Christina, there's not a whole lot to do here in the winter, but it's quite beautiful in the spring and the autumn.
Yeah. And hey, is it busy in the summer? You should see it. People come from all over to camp and go out on the lake.
Well, judging by the drive here, Fenton is beautiful in the winter, too. It's a nice change of pace from the city. For the weekend, at least.
Yes, Jonathan's already back downstairs for the evening.
Here, let me be your drawing buddy.
That would be lovely. Where's Ted?
I just went to the car to grab something.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm really glad you're here. Everyone else is too. Oh, what is that?
When I was a kid, I followed the wrong crowd. I got into a lot of trouble. When I was about 17, I finally cleaned up my act. I started following my heart instead of other people. So I got this to remind me of what I survived and to always follow my heart. Whenever I'm at a crossroads or I don't know what to do, I just look down at my arm. It's kind of my good luck charm.
Well, I like it. And your past is important, even if it's painful. Maybe I'll get a tattoo someday.
Yeah, what would you get?
I don't know. Maybe a big old apple.
I love that.
What's wrong?
There's some creep out there in a ski mask.
Let me see.
I could have sworn someone was out there.
Whoa, it's me. Angie.
Angie!
Oh my goodness, you scared the bejesus out of us.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm so sorry to startle you guys. I left my house dressed up like this so I could stay warm out there.
Well, come in. You must be freezing. Come on.
Who is that?
It's Angie,
Yeah, I got that. Who's Angie?
Paul's fiancée.
She killed my brother.
You.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Bryant.
You can still call me Mom, Angie.
I don't think we've met. I'm so sorry for scaring you out there.
I should have introduced you. This is Christina. She's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend. How lovely. It's nice to meet you.
You too. You gave me a good jump.
You're very strong.
Good thing you landed in snow.
Yes, I think so too.
You in ages, and then you decide to randomly walk over in this blizzard?
Yeah. Sorry. My house lost power a couple of hours ago. It started to get real cold. Fireplace only does so much. The power company said it could be a couple days before they could make it out to me. I knew the snow was only gonna get worse tonight, so I left, started driving, almost ended up in a ditch. This was the only place I thought I could walk to.
Oh, my. That's got to be a half mile.
Yeah, it was an adventure. I'll tell you that. I know that tomorrow's your birthday. I would have gotten you something. I just wasn't expecting to see you.
Oh, you didn't get my invitation?
Invitation?
For my party tomorrow. Nicole sent them out weeks ago.
Must have got lost in the mail. Maybe you would have heard about it, but we haven't seen you in what? Over a year?
Yeah, well, my new job has me on the road a lot.
How exciting.
Yeah, all over the Midwest.
Like Chicago?
All sorts of places.
I bet.
I don't want to intrude on your birthday weekend. I'm just going to head home. Maybe the power company will be able to come by after all.
Don't be ridiculous. You must stay.
Yeah, no, it's like you said. It's only gonna get worse by the minute.
Really, I'm going to be fine. I'll just,
Nonsense. We have plenty of space here. We don't want you walking all the way back to your house only to freeze. Now, come with me. I'm going to get you situated in the spare guest room. I insist.
What? What's that look for?
Wow. That was exciting.
Are you okay? You got quite a scare.
Yeah. Just a little confused. Your sister seems a little...
Yeah, Nicole can be dramatic, and her and Angie are like oil and water after Paul died.
Why?
The mill. Paul wanted to sell it, move away. Nicole didn't like that idea. And she thought Angie was putting him up to it. Nicole just wanted to keep it in the family.
Well, what did your parents say?
They didn't even know it was being discussed. They only knew that there was tension, but they didn't know why.
They still don't know?
I just didn't think it'd be worth bringing it up after Paul passed. But now that Angie's out of the picture, Nicole runs the show.
And now we're all under one roof.
Yeah, well, it'll be fine. Let's go and get some rest.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my God. I am so sorry. Look at me scaring you to death twice in one night.
You're on a roll.
I was just peeking in to see if the bathroom was free.
Oh, I'm just finishing up.
So, how long have you and Ted been dating?
Just over 3 months.
Aw, new love. Well, you guys make such a cute couple.
Thanks.
Ted's a great guy. He deserves someone special.
That's sweet. Have you known the Ryans long?
Oh God, born and raised here. I still live in the same 2-story lakeside house that I grew up in. Boating in the summers, freezing in the winters.
Well, bathroom's free. Good night.
Good night.
Well, that wasn't that bad.
Tonight was a lot.
Yeah, you're a hit.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, how can anyone resist your charm?
Your parents' house? With everyone here? I think Angie's in the room next door.
Yeah, well, you know, these walls are pretty thick. Plus, do you know how many times growing up I've dreamt of a real-life beautiful woman in this bed?
Are you saying I'm your childhood fantasy?
You know?
Christina doesn't know.
Well, we need to watch her closely because if she finds out...
Then we will take care of it.
How are we going to take care of it? What was that?
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Perfectly fine. I was just getting water. How are you?
Good. I'm good.
You too. Hey, Ace. What are you doing up so late?
Handsome, wasn't he?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I just came downstairs for a drink.
Me too. That was the last photo we took together, a few months before it happened.
No, Nicole?
No, she and Paul weren't on speaking terms. Who knows why? My daughter can be quite moody. She refused to come to the house that day. I only put it up there because it's the last picture I have of Paul.
Oh. I'm so sorry about Paul.
Did Ted tell you how? At the lake? Yes. That's what they kept telling me. Tragic accident. They said he was chasing after Ace. He loved that dog so much. But I keep thinking, why was Ace on the ice? And why did Paul chase after him? Why did the ice break? Why did he die? Just why after why? It wasn't even a warm day. It just doesn't make any damn sense to me.
Ted doesn't really talk about it, but I know he feels terrible about not being there when it happened.
I know he does. Look at that snow coming down. If it keeps up, we're never getting out of here.
Make sure we keep an eye out. Right. Okay, well, we'll do that.
Sorry, I was just... Where's the bathroom again?
Next door down. You slept in. Were you up late?
Yeah, I got here. Anyway, thanks for the help.
No. I totally understand, Nancy. Yeah, well, good luck with the pipes. Yeah, well, we'll talk again after this hellish storm has passed. Take care. I can't believe you slept in. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
That was Nancy Thurston on the phone. Her pipes are frozen, and she's afraid they're gonna burst, so they can't leave their house.
Oh, no.
Having a birthday in the winter's never been a walk in the park, but this blizzard is really putting a kink in my plans. Oh, Lord, this is probably somebody else canceling. Hello? Yeah.
Like some hot cider?
Yes. How are we gonna get to your mom's party if we can't even get out the driveway?
Well, we could walk there in theory, but I doubt my parents or any of their friends are willing to hike in the snow mountains just to get there.
So we're trapped here.
Looks like it. I mean, the snow's forecasted to stop this weekend, and if we're lucky, we can get out of here in a few days when the roads clear up. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't think we were gonna be stuck in the house all weekend. I wanted to take you to the village and give you a real taste of small town life.
It's okay. You can't control the weather.
Well, at least we'll have...
Good morning. I feel like a new woman after that hot shower.
How'd you sleep?
Good. When I finally got to sleep, someone next door sounded like they were having some fun.
Oh. Well, I was just filling Christina in. It looks like we're stuck here.
Really? God, the storm's a killer.
I know, but it just came on so fast, you know? Oh, well, that was Ned's Tavern. Their employees can't make it in today because of the road conditions, so they can't open up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, hey. Morning, everybody.
Oh, nice of you to finally join us. The whole village is shutting down. Haven't you heard the phone ringing off the hook all morning?
Well, I had some things to do downstairs.
I bet you did. You know what? Let's just have it here.
The party? Everyone's stuck in their house.
Exactly. It'll just be us. And I've already stocked up on food for the week, and I can make grandmother's famous roast and some of those old recipes that we haven't had in years.
Mom, you can't make your own birthday dinner.
Have you even met our mother? She wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, you can all chip in. Under my strict supervision, of course. Grandmother's roast is an all-day affair, but that one thing we have today is time.
So what's the attack plan for this feast?
Let's do it.
Whoop. There you go.
Very nice. Now we should get started on the casseroles. Ted, can you reach up and get the ceramic dishes on the top shelf over there?
Yeah, sure.
And Christina, can you go downstairs and see if you can find stuff for these? They're our old family recipes. Everything should be in the pantry.
Yeah. Pantry. Downstairs.
Here, I know my way around down there. I'll show her.
Thanks.
Just right through the workshop.
It's kind of a spooky stairway, huh?
Whoa. Wow. Looks like he really got into this model stuff.
He wasn't always?
No. It's a recent obsession. Paul used to make models like this at our place. I think some of these are ones he used to make. I'm assuming you know about Paul.
Yeah, a little. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Probably shouldn't touch any of this stuff. It looks pretty delicate. Pantry's over here. This pantry's never seen a bare shelf. Divide and conquer?
Sounds good to me. Thank you. So, it's been a while since you've seen the Ryans?
Yeah, not since the funeral, really. I think it's easier on Catherine and Jonathan if I'm not around.
They seem to love having you here.
I loved being a part of this family. When we were kids, I used to run down the street to hang out here all the time. Almost seems like old times.
I swear everything in this town is just down the street. Ned's Tavern, your house.
Well, half a mile down a dirt road. Just across the lake. Sorry. It's just,
Hey, it's okay.
just hits me sometimes, you know? It's been 2 years, and I still find myself thinking about this life that we were supposed to be sharing together. And, being back in this house. Thank you.
Anytime.
Everything's heating up nicely. So good to have you home, Ted. It's been so long.
Yeah, no, I know. And it has. It's just been really hard coming back here.
Imagine being here every day without a place to run off to.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I know you are. But maybe this crazy storm was meant to be.
Yeah, you know, I think it was.
Yeah.
Any idea where I'd find cream of mushroom soup?
Boom. Dunzo.
Thank you.
I'm really glad you're here. Makes me feel like less of an outsider.
Right back at you. And thank you for taking Nicole's focus off of me. Oh, that was a joke. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just, can't get over how much she hates me.
Yeah. Why is that? I mean, you guys were friends in high school, right? And then...
She blames me for Paul's death.
Why do you think that?
She's upset about something I did.
Something you did?
To Paul. I cheated on him. It's just once, but I confessed to Paul, and he told Nicole, and she's hated me ever since. She actually told me at his funeral that I drove him to his death.
Like suicide?
Yeah, I mean, she's looking for someone to blame, and who better than an unfaithful fiance? I mean, I know that I messed up.
Wait. So she thinks that Paul drowned himself?
Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but nothing about Paul's death ever did.
It definitely seems strange. Going out in the middle of a frozen lake and then falling through the ice.
We had a huge argument the night before. He stormed out the next morning to walk Ace, and that was the last time I saw him. Found Ace howling at the side of the lake. But Ace had never been out on the ice before. He must have been spooked by something. Or someone. So sorry for throwing all of this at you. We just met, and here I am pulling you into all this drama. Yeah. Mr. Ryan.
Hey there. Didn't mean to startle you girls.
You really scared us.
How long have you been down here lurking around, Mr. Ryan?
Just making sure you haven't been messing with any of my projects.
They're very impressive.
Thank you.
Are you gonna come upstairs and help with dinner? Maybe whip up some of those spiced apples you used to make?
I haven't made those in a long time.
Well, we better get this stuff upstairs.
Find everything, girls?
Yeah, I think we're in good shape.
You have quite the stockpile there, Mrs. Ryan.
Mom, I just heated a fresh pot of hot cider. Christina, care for a refill?
Sure. Can't get enough of this stuff.
Cheers. I think this might need some oregano.
Oh.
Okay.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, you okay, babe?
Yeah. I just feel tired all of a sudden.
You look a little pale, dear.
Yeah, you want to go upstairs and lie down?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just...
Oh. Just holler if you need me, okay? I love you.
Okay, I will. I love you too. I'm fine.
Dinner coming along?
Yeah, your mom's in there with Ted and Angie.
Angie's here still. Perfect.
You know, you might want to ease up on the attitude a little bit.
Hey. You think you know what's going on here? But you really don't have a clue.
Nicole, have your kids come to finally help?
Sure, Mom.
What happened to you? Where are you? Why did I agree to walk you? Ace? Here you are, boy. What do you got there, Ace? What did you find? Ace? What do you got there? Ace, what is that? What do you got there? Oh, I'm losing it. So much for a quick nap. Look at you guys all happy.
It's the gray sweater. Look at my duffel bag.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, bye.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning again.
I know, right? You'd think I have jet lag or something.
Hey, look who it is. How are you? How you feeling?
Better. Much better. Can't believe I slept so long.
Well, you're just in time. The roast is fully cooked, and we're about to get this birthday party underway.
Yeah, let the games begin.
Before we start, I'd like to thank everyone for braving the worst winter storm in years to be here tonight and for helping me cook up this backup plan, literally.
Who needs Ned's Tavern anyway?
Dig in.
I will be right back.
You didn't have to do that.
This, I picked it up in Chicago because I thought you have other things on your mind.
I do, but I still got one from Mason's Deli up the street.
Okay, so you want to use your cake instead?
I don't care about the cake. I just wish that maybe we could communicate once in a while.
Oh, so now you want to talk?
There really hasn't been a chance between you being with Christina every second and then that whore Angie just showing up.
You need to let that go.
Do I? I know that she had something to do with Paul's death, Teddy.
You don't even know that. You're just mad at her because... Can we just light these candles and celebrate our mother, shall we?
I love you, you know? You're still my brother. You're the only one I have left.
I love you too. Just please, let's...
Yep.
Come on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Guys, please raise your glass. I would like to make a toast. It's just like what Mom said. This dinner, not a part of the original plan, but sometimes the best of times come about spontaneously. And Mom, I was thinking about this weekend for a long time, and I'm just so happy to be here together with everyone to share this love. Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And while we're at it, seeing you practically every day, I know that these past couple years have been really hard for you. But through it all, your grace and strength are a constant. You are the pillar of this family and my rock. I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Here.
Aw. Well, let's cut this cake.
Thank you, Mom, for welcoming me into your home, not just this weekend, but for all of these years.
No.
And I am so happy to have you, and
She's not your mother.
Nicole, please.
I'm sorry, but she shouldn't even be here.
Hey now, maybe we should just all cool it.
I can't even believe that you're sitting at this table. But to try and give our mother a toast?
I just wanted to say thank you.
Well, you said it.
This isn't the time or the place.
When will it ever be, Teddy?
You're out of control, Nicole.
Am I?
Enough! Look, you are all lovely people. But all of this, these lies and secrets, they're tearing you apart.
Just, Christina, don't.
No, I need to say this. I didn't grow up with a family, but I work with troubled ones every day, and I know what it's like when secrets boil up until they explode.
Christina, please, you're not feeling well from earlier.
I'm fine.
Secrets? What secrets?
I think just about everybody at this table is holding something back. I think it would be better if they all just came out and said it.
Fine. I'll go first. Christina, why were you snooping around our room earlier?
Jacob, that's ridiculous.
Is it, Ted?
It's true. I was looking for something.
For what?
Honestly, I don't know. I just with Paul. Like maybe it wasn't an accident.
Well, someone finally said it. Well, here's what I have to say. Angie, I hate you because you killed my brother.
Nicole.
Maybe she's right, and I killed him.
What do you mean? It was an accident.
The morning that he died, he looked so lost.
Lost? About what?
What happened to my son?
Angie cheated on him, Mom. And Paul found out, and it crushed him.
Is it true?
It was the biggest mistake I've made in my life.
Come on.
But you were more than happy to have him out of the way, weren't you, Nicole?
What are you trying to say?
So Paul wouldn't talk your parents into selling the cider mill. I mean, you weren't even speaking to him.
Sell the mill? Wait, where are you going?
I've had enough.
Oh, what, you're gonna go downstairs like you always do? No, you've been doing this for years. Come back.
It wasn't about the mill. I wasn't speaking to you because he insisted on staying with your cheating ass.
I'm leaving.
Just wait, you'll freeze.
Ted, she's done enough damage.
I would rather freeze to death in my own house than spend another minute in this one.
Let me go with you then. Keep you safe.
Let her go, Ted.
I didn't mean to. Ted, wait!
Just stop.
Don't you see? You can't save this family, Christina.
Great one, Christina. Alarm clock, Ace. Oh, if only you could talk. I bet you'd have some stories to tell.
Where are you hiding? You gonna come in or just stand there and watch me all day?
I didn't mean to disturb you. I just wanted to apologize for last night.
I knew Paul wanted to sell the company. He brought it up a couple weeks before he died.
He did?
I got angry with him. Probably the angriest I've ever been at him. Paul got a great offer on the property. A lot of money. Well, I knew if we sold, Paul would move away.
Mr. Ryan, I'm sure.
Whatever happened that day out on the lake was beyond my control. Well, hey now, will you look at that?
Very nice.
Apology accepted. Now, if I could find that other pin.
I'll see you upstairs. I was about to go upstairs to check on you. I hope Angie got home okay last night. Looked pretty dangerous out there.
Yeah, she did. I ended up texting her to make sure.
Good.
Listen, I'm sorry I exploded last night. But I told you not to bring up Paul.
I know. I feel terrible.
What I heard last night will probably haunt me for the rest of my life.
About Paul?
No.
Angie cheating?
Just...
I know I was out of line, but the last 48 hours I've been seeing and hearing things that the rest of you couldn't. Or didn't want to.
Because you didn't live it, Christina. We did. You weren't here.
You're right. But seeing the pain you've been going through, I wanted to help.
Yeah. You always want to help.
It's what I do. You know that.
You can't save everyone. You may work with families, but you just don't know how to be in one. And sometimes in families, there are things better left unsaid.
The snow's finally letting up. As soon as the road's clear, I'll get a flight back. And a taxi to the airport.
Would a taxi in this town? Very funny. Plus, it's gonna take at least a day or two until the roads actually clear up.
I just thought it'd be better if I get out of here sooner.
Still no way out.
All right. I'm gonna go take a shower upstairs. I said what I did last night because I love you.
I know you did. Hey. Look. I'm sorry for what I said down there. I love you. And I need you more than I realize.
I just want what's best for you and your family.
I know. Just thank you for being patient with me and for being here this weekend. Snowed in with the crazy Ryans. It's all gonna work out. You'll see. I'm gonna go shower. I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay.
Nicole, look at you smiling. Paul, some random girl. Ted. And Angie?
Stupid around again?
Actually, do you guys have a second?
No, you weren't. His family barely speaks anymore, especially when it comes to Paul. Everybody's holding back. But you really cut through the crap.
Oh, I'm glad you approve, because there's more. It was Ted, wasn't it? Who Angie cheated on Paul with?
Listen.
So it's true.
Yeah, there's more to it. Angie and Ted dated for a bit in high school, but they broke up. He didn't waste time moving on. Ted always had a slew of girls waiting in the wings. And Angie eventually moved on to Paul.
It was always weird. Angie was always asking about Ted, wanting to hear about his glamorous life in Chicago. And Angie was pushing Paul to sell the cider mill and move there. And then it all just really made sense when she slept with Ted a couple years ago.
So you think Angie killed Paul to be with Ted?
It was the only clean break she could make and still be part of this family. Somehow, she got Paul out in the ice that day.
It couldn't have just been an accident.
He wouldn't have just run under the ice. And there was blood around the hole that he fell through.
Blood?
Yeah, cops wrote it off like he hit his head before he fell off the dock.
I mean, we stayed here all weekend because we just had a feeling that maybe Angie would show up.
And do what? Get me out of the way?
Just like she did to Paul. I mean, you think her power just happened to go off?
So what now?
Well, we've been asking ourselves that for the past 2 years.
I mean, we thought that maybe she would break last night and tell us the truth about what happened.
I just need to think before I go and talk to Ted. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Christina. Just be careful.
All right, Ned. Sounds like a plan. Okay, thanks. That was Ned over at the tavern. He thinks they're going to reopen today. He's just waiting to hear back from some of his staff. So I'm thinking of rescheduling my little get-together for tonight, seeing how the snow is let up. Great news, right?
Yeah.
I just hope everyone can get out of their driveways.
I'm so sorry about last night, Mrs. Ryant. Everything I said, it wasn't my place. I have a difficult time with that concept sometimes.
I know you're only trying to help. But Paul, that was an accident. It had to have been. No one would have ever hurt my son. And all that about Angie, I can't believe. I thought I knew all of my children's secrets. Excuse me. Tragic, tragic accident. Just doesn't make any damn sense to me.
Whatever happened that day out on the lake was beyond my control.
He must have been spooked by something. Or someone.
And there was blood around the hole that he fell through. She killed my brother.
What happened to my son? Fantastic news. That was Ned. He's reopening as we speak.
That's great.
We have to get on the horn and let everybody know. I think 7 o'clock should be good for everybody.
How far is Ned's Tavern again?
Ned's? Oh, it's just down the street. I hope the roads are clear.
I think I'm gonna get some air. Maybe I'll take a walk over to Ned's Tavern and do a little party prep work.
Okay, well, it is quite cold out there, but that would be wonderful. And maybe Ted can go with you.
Nah, he's still in the shower. I'll just let him get ready and then he can help you organize the guest list for tonight.
Okay.
You said it's just up the street, right?
Where are you going?
There you are.
Kitchen's not open yet if you're looking for food.
The only lunch I'm looking for is the liquid kind.
Then you came to the right place.
Thank you. Expecting an onslaught?
Always happens after a big storm. Snow stops falling, people get itching to get out of the house. Hosting a birthday shindig tonight, too.
For Catherine?
The one and only.
I'm actually staying with the Ryans this weekend.
Oh, you're Ted's girl from Chicago. Catherine mentioned you.
That'd be me.
Ted, what a great guy. Known him since he was a young little skinny thing. Haven't seen him in a couple years since, well, you know.
I know about Paul.
I remember when it happened. Such a weird accident.
That's what I keep hearing.
Poor Ted. He already seemed like he was in a rough patch around that time anyway.
He did? How so?
Who knows? I know he was in here pretty late the night before time went on.
Excuse me?
You know, getting drunk.
No, I mean, the night before what?
The night before Paul went missing. I kept thinking he must have a hell of a hangover the next day for the search.
The night before Paul went missing, Ted was here?
Well, yeah, he must have come into town early for Catherine's birthday weekend that year, I suppose.
Can I close my tab, please? Say, you wouldn't happen to know where Angie lives, would you?
Angie? Paul's girl?
This better be you, Angie.
So that's why you lost power.
Christina? Christina, what are you doing here?
Can we talk about it inside?
Yes, of course. Oh my God, did you walk here by yourself?
Yeah. Can I come in, please?
Yes, of course. Come on.
How did you find my house?
I know about you and Ted.
Oh my God. Listen, that was years ago. I would have told you yesterday. I just didn't want to make things weird with Ted. I can't even believe I brought the whole thing up. Okay, come in and get warm by the fire.
Thank you.
Like I said, it was only once a long time ago. And, he seems so in love with you now.
Yes. Yes, he does.
I was in Chicago on a business trip, and I stayed with him, which was stupid. I'd had too much to drink that night, and we started kissing, and I didn't stop it. I tried to forget about it, but Paul knew something was off. He was so mad when I told him, but we were trying to make it work.
This was right before he died?
A few weeks. We knew Ted was going to be back in town for their mother's birthday. We didn't know how to handle it.
Do you remember when you first saw Ted that weekend? Was it during the search?
No. God. He actually showed up late the night before. He texted that he was outside. I couldn't believe it. I snuck out to tell him to leave. Paul came out and saw us, and Ted took off.
That's why you had a fight the night before he died.
Paul thought something was still going on between us. I tried to tell him.
Angie, Ted told everyone he was driving up from Chicago the day Paul went missing.
He did? I mean, we never really talked about it. I'm sure he didn't want his family to know about us, so. You're frozen solid. I'm gonna put some tea on for us.
Thank you. Angie? You okay? Angie? Oh my God, Angie!
Christina, no!
Ted? What are you doing?
She's dangerous.
What? What is happening?
I came here to save you. I snuck in through the back. Angie saw me, and she came after me. It's all her.
What am I supposed to do?
Believe me.
Is she dead?
No, she's only... I never would allow that to happen.
Ted.
You know, I thought it would make you so happy to be with the family for once. But then you just had to get yourself involved.
Why are you doing this?
It's for her. We're meant to be together. And I just had to make her see it. She needed to see how happy I was with someone else. And I was looking for that someone else for 2 years. Someone that's strong, smart, beautiful. Just like you.
We were all a lie?
Oh, no, babe. I never want to hurt you. You were just part of the plan.
You cut her power. So she'd come to your parents' house this weekend.
And it all worked out. You loved that sleepy cider so much. And it got you out of the way.
Angie knows everything now. You attacked her.
I struck her from behind. You attacked Angie because you were jealous. And your sketchy past. And you have a messed up head. I'm here to save the day. Don't make this hard on me.
Christina! Come on, stop this! Where are you? I still love you! There you are. Where you going? Can't go anywhere.
Nowhere to go.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
How am I supposed to explain this, huh? Hey, you ran from Angie's and fell into the ice?
You murdered?
At least Paul was knocked out before I sent him under. But you're gonna feel everything. Christina! You can't save everyone, Christina.